We also asked them about the candidates and how they perceive them. How favorable do you see this candidate, Bawumia? Favorable or unfavorable? They'll give you their views. Over the period, those who see him as favorable, net effect is 91%.
Musah Danquah, oye peniya or that global info analytics, ano, as you see a Ghana memu hadie, ubia ajeno atum, say the pusa oye, efa elections, our Ghana memu ha hono die, Sisiano is becoming highly credible because of precedents bia, what they atuho, na eba munti, and a Ghana for ajeno atum. Na ye say on the 31st of January 2026, NPP for your kwakoto maba, no mo yi omo kindini. Eno ena Musah Danquah what the latest pool efasa elections no ho e de aba beto abonte na utie ne nsam ene graphs a waye ene ne nkyerechire mu a oye appointing out to say Kennedy Agyapong se owodwumadie fufuro bi edia oma na adwen enkoso na forget about the premise because everything is pointing towards Dr Bawumia say ono ena obedi nkunim ewo saa abato no emu video no ewo ho me na obekwa kohwe na ansa na yebekọ saa video no so no sofu bi nso ababedi nkomo so nyankopon ena ayi akire no say Dr Bawumia ono ena saa abato yi a omobeto on the 31st of January 2026 no nyankopon say Bawumia ena obedi nkunim intimate saa asam no na me bisa me ho say na ne saa ena besi dia ene nkrofo bi mso omoni abre a omo eta Kennedy Agyapong na chi se onu mum ena obewini no se koba se Bawumia wene sa elections we ya edi asem ena obeka omobeye campaign edi ma Bawumia ana se omobetena akire na omaka kire Bawumia se wa wini dia ye na ye hwe sa ena omobeye ana se omonsem no omaka edi afa Bawumia ho no they are going to reframe ana se change it na omodi Bawumia chi aye campaign amano se de be ya NPP betimi awene elections na ana say they are not going to do that. 2026 going, you know, things are going to be interesting because the way your NPP before we omo campaign no se Bawumia ewini a ebeye mwanwa se nkofo mudi Kennedy Agyapong na chi no omo beye campaign edi ama no ena se Kennedy Agyapong so wini sa elections we ya ebeye mwanwa se mehu nkofo bi omudi Bawumia chi se omo ejina campaign platform so eye campaign edi ama Kennedy Agyapong yese emre ene enkrabia ena ebekire entiminua mense wo mde no mema ye dikan yahwe nkrofo a omo kasa na omo ye campaign sonko edi ama Kennedy Agyapong no Dr Bimpo die wo ye lecturer e wo UPSC na asem a oka ene say no matter how Bawumia will rebrand himself ono de onyi ni say 2028 obetimi amene elections no na wo hwe Kennedy Agyapong enkrofo a afọ mo wadwuma wabiebie sika wayi ede aye mpuntudwuma e wa Ghana memu ha oye obi a owo aniswade hu na se ede adwuma no ehye ne nsa obetumi aye ye maamenom anase ye nua maa binum som eye adwuma e wo Komfanoche teaching hospital aye brand say G omonso aturo mo support ede ama Kennedy Agyapong yenko na yenkohwe omo videos no na se ye koba metwa so edi amamu na ye hwe video no ewia adwenkyere bia la won so owo no go to the comment section na twero ni yina for go like video we na we so a share unya en subscribe yen so a medofo mesro say subscribe button na ewo no obe click so na boa ama bibia aye kama mede wase ye hwe video no emra ye koba ye beto so edi amamu
nyame ya domo 31st January abana ye beto ewo Ghana eye NPP for abano Ewurade se member kantre oman Ghana nyina se eye Dr Bawumia ene bedi enkonim ai uchumu okosoroba form Dr Bawumia ene bedi enkonim na obi bi se adenti no difo Dr Powerman kasasa eye di Ewurade aka chem se member kantre oman no
ye nyina ye da ku na no ai friend no maximum for ken delegates count grassroots count ye nyina ye ko number 1 ye nya mo t-shirt ye nya mo t-shirt lisa obi ansi wo pesa wo ko Kennedy t-shirt no man nurse number 1 obi aye connected Connected. One. Number one.
The white demonstration that next year way now David Amemuamu and Nani Penny now say on any saw Sika one side and when Timpani in Ara echo this all hot and I only be a four one more deca and Yanka and we see one more every David Chief and that's from that yes and what was saying yes now I'm doing it yes what yes for this yes and what did David everything is right Yani ajina hey ya David ya Nyanka ya Wisia ya Kennedy yes and what did you my biti and what ya ya baba sing yes the voice of the masses yes the voice of the people is the voice of God. We believe Kennedy is the chosen voice. Yeah. No can, no can, no can. What's that?
And so for me, I look at it, no matter how you rebrand, no matter how, I mean, like I said, I like Sunlight. If Sunlight comes back again after 20 years, I'll still use it. I like Brilliant. I mean, those were the soaps. I like Key Soap, of course. I like Key Soap with a key on it. I mean, many years ago, it wasn't in a rubber. I think that now they've started doing Key Soap in a rubber and all of that.
There's that top packaging,
of course,
and all that.
So for me, I mean, I don't think that
I expected it to do same.
No, I don't think so. I think that the factors. I think that the factors.
But it's fine.
No, I think
you made it so clear, so it's fine.
And I think that the factors for me are very clear. I've looked at Kennedy. I've studied Kennedy. He's been a very viable voice, a very credible voice. He's been a very consistent voice. He's been extremely passionate about Ghana. I see it. I hear it. I see his investments in Ghana. I see the fact that he's homemade. Kennedy is homemade. There are very few people who have wealth that want to use their money to serve their people. He's building the cardio center at 37 Military Hospital. And I said it earlier on that there's not a single president from President Nkrumah that has ever built anything from his personal money. Name it, from President Nkrumah to Buzia. Name it, nobody. Kotoka, nobody. Lehman, name it, nobody. President Rawlings, name it. There's not a single person that has used his own pocket money. Profit that must go to his pocket for him to enjoy, sit in his home, sit in his couch. He uses that to be able to build a cardio center. Money that must go to him, he uses that to bring people who are handicapped in Lebanon. He gave money to the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Bring these Ghanaians from Lebanon to Ghana. Not a single politician ever did that. You think that Kennedy is the only rich man in this country? No, of course not. But people don't do that. You understand? And you need a leader who is a human being, who feels human beings, who touches human beings.
Maybe he should just be the philanthropist he is.
I think that Kennedy will be a very great president. I know that Kennedy will be a very great president. I mean, you look at his industrialization agenda, you look at...
We also asked them about the candidates and how they perceive them. How favorable do you see this candidate, Bawumia? Favorable or unfavorable? They'll give you their views. Over the period, those who see him as favorable, net effect is 91%. In the previous month. Now it's gone to 92%, plus one.
Plus one, yeah.
It tells you something here. When your favorability is increasing, it means you are going to translate that into vote.
Okay.
If it's reducing, you'll be losing vote. Brian Agyapong, 83%, and now 81%, down 2%. Dr. Yao Osei Edichum, who was 77%, still 77, nothing has changed. Kennedy Agyapong was 88%, now 83%, down 5%. Kennedy Agyapong was 76, now 74, down 2%. So this gives you a bit of warning down the line. Let's see what happens. Among male, Bawumia outperformed Kennedy by 9 points. And among female, just 8 points. So he's more popular among men than women. We asked them about importance of religion in the decisions they have taken. How important was it? 4% said it's important. Neutral, 5%. Not important, 91%. We've seen a sharp decline in those who say religion is important. In the last period, it was around 13%. It is now down to 4%. The same, ethnicity, 4%. It moves in the same direction as ethnicity. And then we asked them, if the elections were held today, who would you vote for? Bawumia, he did 43%. Kennedy, 18%. Brian, 5%. Edechum, near zero. Kennedy Agyapong, near zero. Undisclosed, we won't tell you, 15%. Undecided, 19%. So this is the current look of the race when you account for every decisions of the delegate. So here, nobody is crossing 50%. But remind you, these guys have a place to go. Some of them will go to these candidates. We don't know how much will go to all of them yet. So when that happens, some people will move up than where they are. And then the undecided, when they split, wherever they go, the elections goes there. We asked them whether they agree or disagree that bringing another candidate, a candidate second time in a race will help the party's chances. 59% of those people said yes. They agree that if you bring somebody for the second time, it could help the party win the election. 14% said disagree, no. And then 27% were neutral, whether they agree or disagree. Now, this is an indication of what could happen down the line. It is not the final answer, but it gives you a hint of what could happen. Now, simply means that even if there should be a runoff, these people will prevail.
Did they give you any reason why they believe?
No,
they've
they've always
another chance.
said marketing. They always say, it's been marketed. The person have been marketed. Here, we didn't mention anybody's name. We say a candidate. So even not for this election, but even future election. If you bring him second time again, do you think it helps the party to win? They said yes, they agree. But not everybody who agree is voting for the candidate who is being voted for the second time. That's how it gets tricky. Now look at the regional breakdown. Every region agrees that second chance will help the party win, except voter region. We'll come back and compare this with the regional results of the primaries. And you'll see similarity. So in Ashanti, just about 55%. In Bono, 62%. In Bono region, 86%. Bono East, 80%. Central, 52%. Eastern, 63%. Greater Accra, 49%. Northeast, 86%. Northern region, 57%. OT, 73%. Savannah, 48%. Upper East, 83%. Upper West, 72%. Voter region, 35, but 48 say they disagree. Yes. And then Western North, 66. Oh, sorry, Western and Western North. It is 66 and 81. So you can see that across all the region, they kind of agreed. Now, we went around a bit to ask them about the budget, whether they believe that the party is responding well to the budget statement that has been read. Are you satisfied with the way the party is responding? Satisfied is 40%. Dissatisfied, 13%. Neutral. So if you add a neutral and satisfied, only 40% are satisfied with the way the party is responding to the statement. Something there for the party to ponder about. We looked at how they voted in the last election. We asked them, who did you vote for in the last
yes yakwa video naba Kennedy Agyapong na chidifo no omo akasa na omo de omo kan yina ene se ekomnko anka Kennedy Agyapong yemfa oman Ghana enhye nsa na ono ene oyo obi a obetimi anwene power ede ama NPP na wasan so ede Ghana akonanim nti omo akile omo adwen na yekọ Musah Danquah ono nso ne pu na wode ababonten na sesa ene besidi a na ene Bawumia ene obedi nkunim ewo saa abatwe emu na se Bawumia wodi nkunim ewo 2026 presidential primaries no emu a is he going to win the general elections in 2028 eno ena eye question na ewo si ye nyina ye bisa na meka si ya na eno enkyere se Bawumia ontumi enwene general elections do there don't get me wrong enye saa na mepe akere na NPP for the omoni suade hu ene say omupe obi a obetimi anwene elections no ewo 2028 mu ede ama omo edi se Bawumia no obetimi anwene a I think say they will be happy and Kennedy Agyapong so no obetimi anwene a I think say that is what they are looking for. In the end here we are just observers and we are also contributing towards it ene say ye wekere ya dwi ede afa hu na ye ndie any voting right bia it is your mode ne beba no NDC for nso omo mreduru a omo so di bi beba na omo audi akansie no ahyehye so de obedi nkunim no he is the president of the land whether we like it or not we must support that person to succeed intiminu de etwagu no ebi na me de ababesom no na ansa na ye bekọ no mesrew se like na ewo ho no kreke so forma me na subscribe to this particular channel any comment bia so a go to the comment section na twere ni na fogu ho we a share video we fama wonu bi wadamfo bi na ono so onye bi enhwe na ye na ye nkyere ya bi sene ka bi ma min ka bi amamuo no etem na boa amoman Ghana afa na ntumapa efra me da wase ma me fa wo ensia me ne wo ebesie bi sisi ye die makra bye bye.